is your computer slow? If you're running Windows Vista or Windows 7, I've probably got the solution for you. You may have heard of it before. It's called Windows Ready Boost, and what it does is it allows you to use a memory stick as system RAM, which is random access memory, which is like the memory that you'd buy to increase the speed of your computer. Now you could use actual RAM and install it if you've got a low amount of RAM, and you can use that. You can buy it from somewhere like Crucial Memory or somewhere, but Windows Ready Boost is very good. So if you've got a memory stick that's between 250 megabytes and 4 gigabytes, well, on most versions of Vista it only supports up to 3.5 gigabytes. If you've got 64-bit Vista, which not many computers have, then that supports up to 16 gig. So for regular users, you can use up to 3.5 gig of space. So you probably have a low amount of system RAM if you're using a computer that's quite slow. And if it's quite slow, then you can use this to improve the RAM and make it a lot quicker. There was a recent test, someone had 512 meg of RAM, and they used Windows Ready Boost with a 1 gig memory card, and they opened a program before they used Ready Boost just with the 512 RAM, and it took 11.7 seconds to open. And then he'd used Ready Boost and used a 1 gig memory stick for it, and it reduced the time to 0.8 seconds, so there is a very big difference. So you probably have a supporting flash drive that they're like the memory sticks that you need to use pretty much anything as long as it's within the 250 megabytes and 3.5 gigabytes. So just plug it in, and then it should come up as a little window pop-up thing. If it doesn't, then go to Computer and find your memory stick, right click it and click Properties, and then you'll get a screen that looks like this. I'll zoom in for you. And all you need to do is select Use this device, and then select the amount of space you want to use for system speed. And Windows will recommend the speed, like the amount of memory that you need for optimal performance, so you can go by that guideline if you're not sure. It's a very simple way of doing it. And as soon as you've selected that, just press OK and make sure that you keep your memory stick in at all times, and you'll see a massive improvement in the speed of your machine. So be sure to check that out if your computer is slow, and especially if you have a low amount of RAM, it helps quite a lot then. It helps at any amount of RAM really, but if you've got a low amount of system RAM like 512 or 1 gig, then it helps massively. So be sure to check that out. Please subscribe and follow on Twitter. The links are in the sidebar, and I'll see you guys in the next video.